washing them with what soap?
That's sunlight soap.
Sunlight soap.
Yep.
Then I'm rinsing them in normal water.
Yep. Nothing in that one. It's
Nothing in the sun.
Yep.
And then I'm doing the final rinse with some vegetable
Glycerin. Yep. And tell us about that water. How warm is it? How warm? It's very lukewarm. You don't want it too hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lukewarm.
What warm is it? Lukewarm. Alright, so here's Zeph, the amazing chook washer. And tell us about your bird while you're washing her there, Zeph.
This is my White Wyandotte hen.
Kneel down, it'll be easier for you, Zeph. That's it.
She hasn't been washed before.
She hasn't been washed before?
No, she doesn't like this. Can't you tell that? Yeah.
So you just want to submerge her, just so that that's it. Just submerge her for starters and let her calm down.
So we're washing her in sunlight soap with just lukewarm temperature.
Okay, and you'll find there's a bar of soap at the bottom there.
Yeah, she doesn't like being washed.
I'll give you a hand there. Can you reach down there and start up here at the neck, because she's quite filthy, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
Been
like getting
a little
into
grubber.
How old is she?
She is just coming into her, she's still in first lay.
Okay.
Oh,
She's coming into her second lay when she molts.
So just do her underneath with that soap and give her a, she's really dirty around the neck. That, and then we'll just rub it in once we get down her back. She's really grubby.
big one now.
She's got a few yucky dags under there, if you have a look. It's quite daggy, isn't she?
There we go.
Okay. So we're just gonna, you can drop that soap down to the bottom, and then we'll just give it a little bit of a rub down here. We don't want to make, want to make sure that it's around about, this water's around about the same temperature as her. Okay, not too hot. Just lukewarm. Yeah. So we just use our things like that. And a white bird like this might take a couple of washes to get it absolutely clean. So for starters, we'll just do one wash. And see how I'm just separating these tail feathers out here, and I would get that sunlight soap and I'd give that a really good scrub. So grab that bar of sunlight soap there.
It is.
Yeah. Give it a rub over that tail. See how it's all dirty there? Okay. Good. So we're really soaking her up. Quite a dirty little girl. There we go. And what sort of cage has she been in?
She's in a free range cage with a whole lot of different other breeds.
Okay, so they get let out during the day.
So they get let out during the day when I want them to be, and she likes to go under the trees in the shade.
Okay.
Her favourite spot with her two little Orpington chick friends and the other one there.
Alright, so how do you think she's a bit cleaner now?
Yeah.
We haven't got her perfect, but just so we're making sure that we don't get her head or any soap in her eyes, because the soap will sting her. I'm just going to dump her a little bit lower so we can just get that in the neck. Right, so if you got that jug there, you might want to just pour a little bit on there. That will make it easier than dunking her too deep. There we go. And she looks like she might have a little bit of lice, so we'll check here later.
Yeah, well I did put lice powder on her, but she might have a little bit less.
Alright, so she can see she doesn't really mind that, but we don't want her, definitely don't want her flapping her wings too much. So when we're going to bring her out, we're going to hold those wings. So just have a look at those legs and those feet. Zeph, what are they looking like?
Scaly.
A bit scaly, well we can give her a treatment. What pretty little toes.
I think she's got only 3 toes.
What? Yeah, she's only got 3 toes on it.
That's not good, is it? And the other one's got 4.
Yes. Oh well, that's
So
interesting.
that's why it's bulk.
You're missing 1 toe.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
No.
Oh look, we've got a toothbrush and a scrubbing brush.
So you can scrub your legs if you want.
Cool. What are these for the fish?
Okay, we'll do back over here. A little bit of a screw. Look at that.
And she's like, this is royal treatment.
Listen. She's not minding too much, and it's good for her handling before the show.
Hmm.
Yeah, that looks good. I think pretty much we need to give her legs a spray. It looks like she's sort of getting over her mites a little bit. Did you put some lice powder on her recently or something?
Yeah.
You see some little dirty toenail there.
Where'd that orange one go?
Hello.
Where'd that orange,
My first time.
I would debate that. Just by looking at the legs
the
and
orange one
toenails.
that was sitting on top?
Sorry, what was that?
He said that the lady that came order off said she was in her first lay. Looking at the legs and the toenails, I would think that
I thought she was in her second lay.
I think she's at least in her second lay. All right, we'll pop her in and rinse her now. She's starting to get a little bit cold. So we just pop her in there and that's nice and warm.
Oh, get in there. Get a little drink.
And a little swim.
Alright.
Okay. So you can feel straight away when we put her into the
The feathers feel nice there.
yeah, you can feel exactly how that sunlight soap washes out really quickly.
No,
So she's not fuzzy.
Yeah.
Alright, Mickey. So it doesn't take much. I've sort of dunked her a few times like that, and you can feel that she's definitely clean and she's not fuzzy. So that's why I like that sunlight soap, because it washes out really quickly.
So is she standing in the bottom there?
No, I'm holding
Still
her.
holding you.
Yeah. But the last thing you want is to leave suds in, because if you leave suds in, all your feathers will look like they've got oil on them, which is ooky. So you must make sure that you wash these suds out properly. Alright, so we'll just give her a bit of a wring out. Okay, and here you can do the last rinse there. And Tony's waiting for you with the towel. And Christian, your turn.
Now we're just doing her last little rinse. Then some vegetable...
Vegetable,
vegetable glycerine.
Okay. Vegetable glycerin, yeah.
Glycerin.
Open a little bit. She's gliding up there.
Get her bum. She's going to do the
Come on
bum.
this side, so that the camera can see what you're doing.
Whoa.
So you know what you're doing now?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll give you a hand, shall I? Make sure you keep the head pointed up and we'll keep those
And don't let her flap.
keep those wings in. I'll hold it and you can do it. Careful for the eye. That's it.
Okay.
She's looking a bit cleaner now, dear.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the sunlight soap is better for them because it doesn't rob the natural oils out of the feather, and it's easy to get off. You don't have a sudsy chook that you're trying to wash all the sudsy. Because we're going to be showing in the winter, I would have these cages sitting right next to the fire or the heater. Try not to have them next to a gas heater. Yeah, because the gas heater is really poisonous for little chickens. You can actually poison them. So that's what I do. I have all the cages sitting beside the fire. And if you get one that looks like it's cold, get the hairdryer onto it.
That's what we're just
Are you going to do the hairdryer?
We'll go grab the
What
hairdryer.
she's going to be like with the hairdryer?
Okay, well I'm filming you guys now.
Okay, put her back in, because you see how she's getting cold, so we just
One of the
dunk
ladies
her
said
back in.
actually, the lady that got her off it actually said to put blue spots in them, so to bring out the white in there.
Yes, you can do that,
Yeah,
but you need
from
to,
Australia. I
you
tried
can
to get
use
it, but I didn't get it.
the horse one you can use,
Blue spots?
the same one that you use on the horses, but do an experiment on one of their feathers first.
Don't
The worst
just...
thing you can do is use too much, and then you've got a blue bird.
You can get ones that...
So we'll do it like way before the show, like sort of when she gets there.
Well, you can do it.
What it's like.
Hey, look at this, we've got a...
I'm filming that.
It's alright, she's quite enjoying it now. Right, so you can just do that tail a little bit.
We're so putting that on bloopers.
Yeah. She lays
feel that breeze coming through, so we want to keep just ducking her back in quickly so she doesn't get a little. Okay, now we have a look at the legs. What are those legs looking like, Krista?
Dirty.
Oh, dirty.
Has she got 4 legs? 4 feet? 4 toes? 4 feet, 4 legs?
Last I saw she didn't have 4 legs.
I think he had 1 twice.
Yeah.
I think only once. A very long time ago. She's still very, very poor. Exciting.
Yeah. You can pop it like that.
That's a bit hot.
Because you can actually wrap them in those towels and then they will just sit there if you wrap them properly.
I think some people wrap them twice.
Yeah, there's
Almost got swaddling them, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.